You know, Fridays are like Willy Wonka's candy factory. You lick the schnozberries on the wallpaper and they taste just like a schnozberry. Licking schnozberries off the wallpaper. Kind of tart, a little sweet, a little gross, especially if you get the seeds. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. There are midgets everywhere. They call them Oompa Loompas because that's more politically correct. Yeah, they run around and they sing and dance for your entertainment. What do you get when your kid is a brat? Something entwined like a Siamese cat. On a side note, those things are kind of creepy, you know? When they take away the bad kids, like after they've been turned into a ripe blueberry or they got shrunk really tiny because they went through the radio waves, it seems kind of ritualistic, like a sacrifice. It seems kind of sacrificial. Really kind of terrifying if you think about it. It makes sense if you don't think about it. Plus, what's up with their, like, orangish skin tone? Like, I can never tell if they're just obsessed with spray-on tans or they have some kind of communicable disease. That's right, communicable. Look it up in the dictionary. Man, I haven't busted out communicable in a long time. That's like 6th grade elementary school stuff. This is me patting myself on the back. I mean, is it contagious? Contagious? Is it contagious? I don't want orange toned skin. That's why I don't do spray on tans. The only reason. So anyway, at Willy Wonka's factory, there's like a big waterfall that mixes the chocolate milk to perfection. Except with the Friday factory, it mixes all the awesome together. It's a Rayjoy waterfall that mixes all the ingredients together from Friday to make it like a thing to make Friday. On Friday, every chocolate crunch bar comes with a golden ticket. I bet if you punched an Oompa Loompa square in the ear, he'd burst into I bet if you punched an Oompa Loompa square in the ear, he'd burst into like 1,000 boxes of nerds, which is awesome because I love nerds. The candy, the Willy Wonka candy, it's probably one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites. Gotta find myself an Oompa Loompa to punch in the ear. Why aren't there any female Oompa Loompas? I mean, are there only dude Oompa Loompas? And if that's the case, how do they still exist as a species? Maybe they're asexual? Maybe they reproduce by like mitosis, like a cell. Maybe that's why there's so many of them and they're all identical. And Oompa Loompa's just walking along and all of a sudden he goes, and then there's 2 of them walking along. Hey, a brother! Obviously a brother because there are no girls. Oompa Loompa Loompa-dee-doo. I've got a Friday and it's for you. Oompa Loompa Loompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you will listen to me. What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? A raging sugar high, but it's Friday so sweet. When you need to rage and you need to do it stat. What do you think will come of that? A really awesome Friday. Sorry. Anyway, so on Friday, all the nonsense that happens at Willy Wonka's... Dang it. On Friday, all the nonsense that happens in Willy Wonka's factory is possible. You could put a jacket and a pot of candy to warm it up. You could put a boo in it. A boo. You could put a boot in... You could put a boot in a pot to give the candy a little kick. Fridays are just like this. You just add whatever you want to Friday and then make it what you want. So what's in your Friday concoction? I'd say mine has a solid base of Rockstar energy drink. Definitely a boot because my Fridays always have a little kick. Probably some ADD meds, some Adderall, the tongue of a frog, which obviously that's just a given because that's like the base for every witch's brew. Everybody uses the tongue of frogs. And pure cosmic juice without pulp and not from concentrate. Like I'm talking about the good stuff, the good cosmic juice. I need help. Right, so anyway, have an Oompa Loompa doobity-doo Friday.